Hey guys, welcome back. Drip Coach here with Drip and Farm for Poverty, where we don't trust, we verify, and operate with integrity and transparency. Today, I want to give you an update on the digital crypto solutions development team and opportunities that I want to bring to you and see what you think about this. So stay tuned. All right, if you've been following me for any period of time, you should be familiar with Digital Crypto Solutions, the umbrella brand or company above the high yield Bitcoin wallet and the Drip to BTC wallet, as well as another white label that has just been created for the platform itself as well. And I bring this up because, as you guys know, I am part of the team in regards to marketing and putting out content and stuff like that. And I wanted to see what you guys' thoughts are on getting a piece of this pie, especially again, as we're still trading sideways with Bitcoin. And when it rips, as I showed you in a previous video from Plan B, you got about 2.5 minutes where all the gain, 2.5 months, sorry, not 2.5 minutes, 2.5 months where all the gains are realized in Bitcoin. And if you miss that, then you got to pretty much wait till the next cycle to realize profits on Bitcoin, because again, it's secular, right? So I bring this up because if you're not familiar with this, like I said, company umbrella brand produces the white label service, and the white label services are available to anyone that want to invest and own their own version of the Bitcoin wallet software. And when you own that, you get your own website and logo, and then you are earning the fees on the platform. So remember, all of these are going to me, which I've been pairing with Drip, Wrap Drip to be more precise. So deposit fees, transfer fees, and marketplace fees. And now that's only a portion of all those fees. I don't get everything because that's not sustainable. But a portion of those fees is enough to generate some serious income as the platform scales and grows. Right now, it's still extremely small. And on average, it's been like $100, $200 a month in Bitcoin. So that's definitely nothing to retire off of. But as more people utilize the platform, Bitcoin continues to grow in popularity, and the prices go up, it can get extremely lucrative. And I bring that up because if you've looked at the fees on DeFi Llama, looking at DEXs, now the Bitcoin wallet software is not a decentralized exchange. It is definitely more of a centralized exchange. But you can, my point is, you can see that fees is where the money is being made. And all of these platforms, the developers are the ones earning all of this. This is just from last year. And then if you just do daily, let's look at 24 hour fees is tens of thousands, 3,000. Like, that's not a bad chunk of change each day, $2,000 a day. You know, even if it was $500 a day on a horrible platform, that's still not a bad chunk of change to be writing home about, right? So the potential is there. And when you look at even TradFi, you see that they don't generate all their income from fees, but there's, you know, what does this say? 34 billion in fees, 3.86. So that's just from banks and like overdraft fees, transaction fees. And if you look at remittance, where people who work overseas and send their money to their family back home, that's a lot of money in that because of the fees involved with Swift transfers. So it's an old model, and it is tried and true, and is a real utility, because if you are trying to use the service or platform that is available, then you're being charged a certain amount for the usage of that platform or service. No different than a membership somewhere, or paying for premium so you don't get any ads, or whatever the case may be. So that's not the typical Ponzi-nomic shit community tokens that we've been in. That is adding real utility, and as it grows in popularity, then that means more people are utilizing it, and that's how you get these insane numbers. because that service is being utilized by more people, and that's kind of Metcalfe's law and network adoption, and therefore it's more valuable. I've covered that in other videos, so we won't go there. But I bring that up because I know a lot of you may not have the 50, it might be, I think it's 60 or 70,000 euros or Great British pounds to invest in the platform. And you might be wondering, well, how can you get a piece of the pie? Now, step one is make sure you have a wallet. And if you don't have a large sum of money, of course, just dollar cost average, buy Bitcoin and send it over here and start making purchases in the marketplace. That is by far the absolute best thing to do for the average investor. However, I'm only talking to that like 1%. And this is the opportunity I want to see if you guys are interested in. So if you've been following me for a while, I've been trying to come up with my own project, my own way to promote or push something, but I wanted something that I knew would still be here, and that at the end of the day, if a black swan event happened and shit hits the fan, you're not going to be left holding the bag. And that's why I like this. Now, like I say, don't trust, verify. I cannot see the code, nor if I could I read it or understand it. I know the individual behind it. I've met them virtually. I've seen their face, all this kind of stuff. But that's still something I have to still offer some level of trust towards. And of course, you guys don't have that transparency, and then you're leveraging like my trust, right? So if again a black swan event happens, remember, you only ever are losing, especially if you make a deposit and transfer out, you're only losing potentially what's here on the credit side, and that's the only thing that's ever locked up. You have to wait for that to convert. However, if you didn't want to wait for it to convert, maybe you felt like something bad was going to happen, you could come in here and sell your credits at like a 50% discount, and I guarantee somebody will be buying it very quickly. And whatever's here, it can always be extracted immediately and sent out. And there's also a Bitcoin recovery feature where your Bitcoin here can be sent to a wallet that you have marked down in the settings. So there's all sorts of security built in, but just want to bring that up. Now, I bring that up because if you're that 1% and you're looking for an opportunity greater than what you're currently able to do, my question to you guys is, would you be interested in kind of like a co-ownership of this platform, or potentially another one? So what that would look like is if I were to create, say, an NFT and get enough people on board for that NFT to where we could create another white label, that money and or that money being used for the existing platforms, that would go towards the conversion rate for the entire platform. But also in an NFT style, we could figure out how each wallet holder of that NFT would be rewarded a percentage of the revenue from the platform. Now, full disclaimer, like I said, right now, this platform for me is like $100 to $200 in Bitcoin, and that's based off of the current users and the amount that they're dollar cost averaging, or what they're doing, depositing and buying. And I have a feeling that as the market trends upward and Bitcoin starts to rocket ship up, that's when most people want to FOMO in. So that's why I'm bringing this pitch to you guys now. So my theory is that if we can continue to leverage this and the hype, and the team can find some VCs, which is what they're working on, as well as angel investors and some of the incubators and applications for projects. There's all sorts of stuff out there that we're tapping into. If that happens, then of course this can take off, and you could see potentially, you know, all sorts of fee revenue from this getting rapidly adopted. So that's the goal. However, there is of course no guarantee that this NFT that if you were to allocate towards would actually pay itself off. So it is definitely a speculation. And again, if you have the money, it's better to just add credits to your wallet. But big, huge potential to not only increase awareness to the existing platforms, but also increase the conversion rates of that if we were to inject a larger amount of capital into the platform. So it'll be used for marketing, it'll be used for collaborations and reach outs and all sorts of stuff to actually scale the project. So right now, this was kicked off solely by Mystify, and it's been running flawlessly for like, I don't know, 6 months now. And the only thing missing, and that's always the thing I mention, is adoption, user adoption. That's the biggest issue right now. Now, the best part about this is we're going to automatically see user adoption whenever Bitcoin starts to rip. But if you guys think that this would be a great opportunity, drop me a comment, jump in my Telegram, and let me know if this would be something you'd be interested in. And we'll figure out how many NFTs, what the price would be, how much we could charge for it, how long you would own part of the white label, how much you receive. We would hash all that out if there's enough interest in the platform. But right now, I'm just pitching it out there to let you guys know that you have an opportunity to engage in this and have a part ownership if you think that's something you would like to do. Now, again, re-emphasizing, the best thing you can do is own your own Bitcoin, stack sats, and continue to use the marketplace and stuff like that. But there is a huge opportunity that could potentially happen if we were able to leverage more people utilizing the platform and again start to see numbers like this. Like, this is fee revenue generated on these DEXs due to the simple volume on those platforms, and none of us are getting a piece of that pie. They pay us out in, if you're staking, in the shit token that they create, and then you hope to sell it and make some money off of it, but it's always inflating and not nearly as lucrative as if you own the platform. So let me know what you guys think. Again, just spitballing out there an NFT that would have part ownership of the Drip to BTC platform or potentially another platform, and you would get a portion of those fees, and we would figure out how much it costs as well as how long you would receive those fees. All right, drop your comments and thoughts in the comments. And also, if you're in my Telegram, let me know about that as well. All right, smash that HBO special, help a brother out, like, subscribe, comment down below, and until next time, live daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.
Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? Spritz Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now